Hello, love. Welcome home to Eve's Eden. I'm sad today, I'm sorry. But hey, if you're sad, we're going to resonate really well together today. I'm thinking about, okay, the divine masculine we crave and how we're always turning away from the kindest, lovingest, sweetest men and treating them like brothers, and then we'll have sex with these guys who are like really, really without their heart connected to their cocks. And then we wonder why we're so sad afterwards. So I'm thinking about how what happens for me is like I want this loving, compassionate man, but if he doesn't have some warrior energy, I can't find my sexual polarity. But if the warrior energy is so negative, where he's either turning it against me, treating me badly, or against life, where he's got to fight everything, or feeling like he's got to be a warrior and actually go kill and join a war, or all of this, it's absolutely no relevance to my path and who I am and why I'm here. No, why should I be sexual with that guy? Damn it. But he has more testosterone flowing in this particular way that creates the polarity I need. So I'm thinking, well, what is the healthy, sexy, heart-centered guy who actually has that polarity running? And I realize it's when the man is channeling his warrior into sports or martial arts or dance or helping the world as a champion and a hero for people who need help. That's when he's an integrated man for me. That's when there's some relevance where that polarity is met. Because the thing is, if the guy is just all heart and wonderfully sweet, without his warrior energy developed, he falls into the category of either son or brother. And you know how neither of those are places where we can, our sexual energy, it just stops right there. It's a biological thing. So much love for you, darling. Let's invoke the man who has healthy warrior energy, who has that full polarity going that works for you. Okay, where you get to have both totally heartfelt friendships, amazing connection, and you get to have the distance where he goes into his warrior mode, his intense night of sports or soccer or something, and an ultimate frisbee, and you're like, whoa, he's amazing. He's in a zone with his brothers. I am never gonna match him there. I don't really want to. I just want to watch. Yeah, so that's because sometimes I say to myself, Eve, darn it, why can't you just be a lesbian? Women are wonderful. Women care about the world and they're serving all the time. Why can't I just be a lesbian? And as soon as I try to get with an incredible woman, I flirt for a while and then she starts to take me up on it. But as soon as I get there, I turn into a guy. I do. I enter the masculine polarity with women because I want to serve them. I want to serve you. and then I lose the reason why I need sexuality for. It's the moment where I want to fully feel my feminine, So what? I could get with a gay guy. Still, I'd be in my masculine. Yeah, no, I want to be in my feminine. So I've got to figure this out. I've got to be able to tell, invoke the integrated masculine, and this will make me less afraid of men in general. Knowing what I'm really, really looking for, and what you're looking for is there, what we're looking for is there. It's just now we're starting to understand, that instinctual gravitation towards the wild warrior man has got to be, we've got to tone it down, we've got to slow it down, we've got to say no, and find out, who does he serve? Who does he care about? What child is he devoted to? What is he doing with his intense testosterone? Does he get it out? Does he release it? Does he go to the gym? Or is it going to come out on you in fighting or physical abuse because he doesn't know what to do with the energy? You know? Or is he just beautiful, heartfelt sweetness that you can be friends with as a dear friend, but he's in development of his intense masculine protector self, his warrior self's not there yet. Okay, he's not ready to be. It's not right for you, sweetheart. Don't blame yourself when you're not attracted to that. You are attracted to love. You are attracted to kindness and everything. It's just that you need the balance, the intertwining in him of those full two aspects of his heart and his sexual powerful warrior chi, lover chi entwined. Now you're good. So keep it in mind. Remember, whatever we focus on gravitates towards us, and if we focus on our debacles and what just went wrong and everything that we're so mad at ourselves or guys for, then we get more of the same. So annoying. All right, love, this is your garden. This is our garden now. Claim a garden space for yourself. Maybe physically, even a real garden. Like you may have a room of your own. The guys, I go around doing my solar work. All these guys have man caves. They do. They have man caves. It's just a given. They got a whole garage or a whole barn. What does the woman have? Nowhere. She doesn't have a room to herself or a basement or an attic. She's just sharing the bedroom with him, and she wonders why she can't sleep at night. Why he's snoring and she can't get her. She can never recoup her energy. You know, the Dagara women of Burkina Faso, Africa, they really, really believe that men and women should live in separate huts. And they do, at least for centuries, because the women's energy is so different than the masculine energy. That way, when you keep your own energy fed as it needs to be fed, you feel stronger and stronger. But if you're always being worn down by an opposite energy, how do you expect to maintain your beauty? Okay, so claim a space, claim a room, claim the laundry room, claim the porch, claim half the bedroom with a curtain. Whatever you have to do to have some woman space, sacred woman space that is your temple, that he has to come into and be aware that it's your space he's entering, just like your body, some awareness before he enters your body, right? Some awareness that this is, woman space. Because we're inundated with guy space. And I have to say, guy space for me is ugly, messy, dirty. But the guys love it. That what makes them feel free. It's got a lot of dogs in the space usually, a bunch of beer cans. And you know what? These are great guys. These are not like slovenly assholes. They go upstairs and they make dinner and they clean the house beautifully, but they got their guy's cave and it's a mess. And they love that. It's like being a bear to them in their wild little den where the guys can just be free and irreverent and rebels. Good for you. But my girl space, honey, it's a temple of like lace and candles and sacred pictures of the goddess and white fur rugs everywhere and it's upstairs. It's right there for real. I have it now and I have to say I feel so different having my own space now. This whole place as my own place that's really resonating with my own energy. I can paint magical, lotuses anywhere and invoke the goddess sanctuary that surrounds me. So when a man comes here, he knows it's a woman's house. So what are you going to do to claim your space, okay? And invoke the integrated masculine, okay? Your man may even be split, where he's got two sides of himself. One where his heart comes out, then it leaves, and a sexual side comes out. You want them both at once. So if the man's brain is compartmentalized so that it doesn't work that way, it's one at a time, I don't know what that answer is. How do we get them to have a brain like ours when they don't? When we are totally connected with our hearts, when we have sex, we can make love. But I think there is a way, there's some bridge that happens when a man has developed himself enough on both levels of his heart and his warrior, where he enters the place where he can make love. He can make love instead of just have sex. This is when he truly loves the woman. He truly trusts her, and she's truly there for him, and she truly believes in him, and she's saying yes to his power and yes to his sexiness. And this is what we're looking for. It is not, I don't think it's so impossible. I think it's more about how we treat the one we already have, the men we already know, and what we draw out of them. Which man are we invoking in the men around us? That's a good question, right? And where are you going to make your woman's space? Darling, what are you making it? Come on. Gonna be brave. He's gonna complain. He's gonna be like, no, I need the barn, and I need the attic, and I need the laundry room because my clothes are a mess. And he's gonna complain. You just throw the stuff out of the space and put it in his other space. Just put the. I had a girlfriend. We were working on feng shui for our house, and we were like, wow, she's been wanting to get married to this guy for a long time, and he's totally in love with her, and it just never. He can never get himself. Out of a kind of a lazy mode about it. And when I went to look at her feng shui, right in the sacred energy of her temple space for relationship, in her feng shui bagua of her house, is his dirty laundry, literally, and the trash, right in the center of health, right? Those are the things that are sitting there. So by moving objects around in her house, there was a way to begin to clear the space for her sacred woman intentions to start being honored. Okay. Eve's talking a long time today. Oh, it's because I've missed you women so much. I've wanted to just talk with you for so long. I've been doing all these shows for men because I wanted to help you women by helping men. Every woman's group I go to, the women are complaining. They're so upset, but they're not really helping the men. They're just having fights with the men about everything that's not working, and then they're all alone when they're trying to do a good job of communicating. There's no one to support them in what they're saying. The man thinks they're crazy, So I did this 480 episodes mainly for men to help you women by helping the men. But I have missed you. I've been thinking of you the whole time. And so now here we go. So there's going to be a lot of episodes here for you on Eve's Eden channel of YouTube. Just subscribe. If you're finding this on Facebook, just subscribe on YouTube and send me questions, darling. Send me questions. Let's just work this out. Let's figure this out. And one of the greatest things to do for invoking the divine feminine, divine masculine joy in your life is Zouk dance. Zouk dance. So look it up online, and I'm going to be hosting Zouk dance parties here, Zouk dance club, where we can be taken care of by the masculine in the dance, see, in a way that feels like heart energy and sexual energy united, which is just what we need. Okay, much love, darling. Love you. Love the garden. Plant in your garden.